good evening, everybody. Welcome here to y.W.c Thursday Night Smackdown, the Royal Rumble nearing on the horizon. Christopher Pierce being joined here tonight by Jimmy Bly. Kyle Matthews, unfortunately, not with us tonight, but Jimmy, we're kicking things off with the new United States Champion, Brock Lesnar.
That's right. 1 week removed from winning the title back in some weird fashion. Nonetheless, Brock Lesnar is indeed the United States Champion once again.
Being accompanied here by his advocate, Paul Heyman.
Wonder what's on the mind of Brock Lesnar. Or do I even have to ask that?
Looks like he's about to be joined down here. Well, I know that the commissioner...
I don't even want to comment on this.
Well, I know the commissioner said that he had an announcement that he wanted to make here tonight. I didn't know he was going to start off tonight's episode with the announcement, but looks like he's making his way to the ring, so we may be in for some Royal Rumble preview announcement here in just a few moments.
I shamed the commissioner of Smackdown for using this theme song.
Well,
I mean,
he took to social media and had some things to say about your general manager's themes in the past as well.
Yeah, but at least Michael Norman's theme song isn't as crazy and wacky as this.
Exotic Butters, I rest my case.
Oh please, that was a remix theme. Thank you. That sounded way better than this.
Well, how do we know this isn't a remix?
Huh. No remix would ever make this song right.
Well, looks like Seth Cole's being handed a mic. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday Night Smackdown here on y.W.c, and welcome your new United States Champion, Brock Lesnar. Now, Brock, I had you come out here because, as we both know, in about 3 weeks, we're going to be having maybe one of the most anticipated pay-per-views of the year, the very first y.W.c Royal Rumble. And while you've had your feuds with Goldberg, you were stripped of the United States Championship, gained it back last week, I think that you have earned a spot in this year's Royal Rumble, and so therefore there's going to be a lot of announcements tonight of who's going to be in the Royal Rumbles representing SmackDown. But Brock, you are going to be the very first announced entrant into this year's y.W.c Royal Rumble. Well, hold on a minute. It's like we may end up having a little bit of controversy here.
General manager, they coming out to the ring.
Let's not forget, both the commissioner and the general manager of both Raw and SmackDown are allowed to make entries into the Royal Rumble, so maybe Dylan Young having some qualms about
I think you mean general manager, not commissioner.
No, general manager and commissioner, I said.
Oh.
They can both make decisions of what entries go into the Royal Rumble. It looks like Dylan Young may have a little bit of something to say about Seth Cole's announcement of Lesnar being in the Royal Rumble. Have to see what Dylan has to say. He's being handed a microphone as well.
Well, first off, Seth, it looks like covering this big guy's championship went a little too... I don't know why. Because, may I remind you, that Tyler Breeze does have a rematch tonight for that United States Championship. And that match will be under no disqualification rules. Secondly, while you're out here making announcements about the SmackDown entries into this year's Royal Rumble, I have a few entry announcements I'd like to make myself.
Now hold on 1 second, Dylan. Now, I know for certain that you want to have all of your members of the Underdogs of the Underground in the Royal Rumble, but unfortunately we just don't have that much space to be able to fit all of them in. So therefore, I talked to the board of directors, and they said that you're only able to choose one member of the Underdogs to represent the entire faction in the Royal Rumble. So the choice of who that one member is going to be, that's entirely up to you.
Well, clearly, if only one spot is to go to an Underdog member, then it should go to the best and most talented, if you know what I mean, of that group, and it's yours truly here. But you see is in the underdogs is all about the equal opportunity, which is why tonight not only will Tyler Breeze defeat Brock Lesnar and once again become United States Champion, but Dolph Ziggler and Bo Dallas will take on the Usos for the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. And there's not a damn thing you can do.
No. I love it. I love it. That's great. But you know what? I'm going to up the ante a little. Tonight, we're going to set an unprecedented mark in y.W.c. Tonight, it will be the Tag Team Champions, the Usos, against Bo Dallas and Dolph Ziggler of the Underdogs. Then, whoever wins that match, they will take on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And then whoever wins that matchup, they will take on Sheamus and Titus O'Neil. And then whoever wins that matchup, they will take on Enzo Amore and Big Cass. And finally, whoever wins that matchup will take on Cesaro and Apollo Crews in a 6-tag team gauntlet championship match. And that matchup takes place right now.
Black and blue, I crawl along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Well, Jimmy, what an announcement by our commissioner. We're getting set for an unprecedented event to take place here in y.W.c history. The Usos certainly at a disadvantage, a 6-tag team gauntlet match.
Yeah, not only do the Usos have to wrestle one time a week, no, now they got to wrestle up to 6 times in one match.
Let's not forget the Usos successfully retaining their tag team titles about 2 weeks ago at the last pay-per-view of Extreme Rules, and it's like it'll be Apollo Crews and Cesaro. They'll be the second tag team here. Now, I just got word that even though Seth Cole just stated that there was going to be like an order for these teams to be able to come out, he actually did go in the back and he said he was actually going to make it a little bit more interesting. He was going to put them out at random, so
Royal Rumble style.
Exactly, so we don't have any idea really which tag team is going to be coming out 3rd, 4th, 5th, and in that final spot.
That's true. Which will make defending the titles even more stressful for the Usos.
Keep in mind too, let's say that perhaps Cesaro and Apollo Crews, they're able to beat the Usos, then they got to take on somebody else, maybe they get beaten. I mean, you remember back to Extreme Rules when we had that tables match for the Smackdown Women's Championship, we had 2 women's champions in the same night. We could have as many as 5 different tag team champions in the course of this match.
I was about to say that. Now the question is, if we do get new tag team champions and then they lose the titles, do they get rematches, or is it enough to become official until the actual end of the match?
I don't know. That's a very good question. I'm not even going to try and wrap my brain around that scenario. I'll leave that to Commissioner Seth Cole.
Christopher, what are you eating?
I'm eating an orange. My doctor said I needed more vitamin C in my life.
So why not just drink orange juice?
They don't supply it here.
Where the hell are we even at? I didn't even catch where we were.
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh, look at that. Already a tag out. Jey Uso tagged in Jimmy.
Gotta wonder what the Usos are thinking about this. And kind of interesting, too, that, I mean, you heard all those different tag teams that Commissioner Seth Cole named off that are going to be in this gauntlet match. One team that was missing from that equation, I found interesting, was the team that the Usos defeated back at Extreme Rules to retain their titles, and that's Shinsuke Nakamura and Big Show.
Oh, that's very interesting, to say the least. I wonder why Commissioner Seth Cole left that out. But in any case, this is all for the Tag Team Championship. So, that's what's going to make this match very interesting.
I don't know, just speculating here. Do you think maybe he left them out because he's going to put them in the Royal Rumble?
Maybe. Oh, Rikishi driver. Say to their father.
That was actually the move that put away, I believe it was Big Show at Extreme Rules when the Usos retained their titles.
Uh-oh, already a hot tag. Cesaro tags in Apollo Crews. And Jimmy ducks underneath the clubbing blow that was about to happen. And then runs and tags in Jay. Which is good because you want to try to keep each other fresh. So the more tags you make, while it could be a little more draining, but it could also be a good thing as well.
I mean, we mentioned that the Usos had a disadvantage, obviously, since they're the champions. But, I mean, Cesaro and Apollo Crews aren't too much better off. Because, you know, regardless of whether either one of these two teams are able to run the table, they got to take on 4 other tag teams before this night is over.
Yeah, it's true, they do. So trying to keep their strengths up, so they're fresh.
And so you got to think the advantage is definitely going to come into whatever team is randomly going to be coming out at the 6th entry, the final entry.
Yeah, they could be the tag team champions. Never know.
Apollo Crews and Cesaro. This team formulated about a month ago, but they haven't exactly had a whole lot of success. So, I mean, tonight, a pinfall victory over the current tag team champions, the Usos, could definitely get them on the right path.
Yep. Very well could.
Did you hear that? Ow.
That was incredible.
I'm sitting all the way over here, and that made my chest hurt.
Ow. My chest really did just hurt. Don't stress and breathe at the same time. I said stress. Stretch.
Don't stress.
Don't. Super kick. Could this be it?
Cesaro just barely saving that. I think if Cesaro hadn't gotten in there, I'm not exactly sure Apollo Crews would be able to get his shoulder up.
Probably not. You know, oh, what a backbreaker. Apollo Crews running, Charles Robinson running. No one knows where they want to go.
Yeah, Charles Robinson, the Iron Man, after that bump he took a couple of nights ago on Monday Night Raw.
That he ran it. I'm not gonna lie, Charles ran into that himself.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, Cesaro with the pin. Kick out at 1. Iron Man Charles Robinson running into the legs of AJ Styles, knocking himself over.
He took one for Cena.
Here we go. Look at this. Look at the. I want to say it was like some kind of stretch move.
Yeah.
But
some kind
flying
of submission.
shoulder tackle.
I don't know exactly what the term is. Oh wow!
Oh!
What a nice belly-to-belly overhead throw.
Careful for
Crews.
Apollo Crews doesn't want to get his team disqualified.
But he was able to take Jay out of the equation, at least for the moment, and Cesaro tried to pick up the pieces and pin Jimmy.
Ooh,
Only got a 2
gutbuster.
count. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Double stomp right to the gut. There's Jimmy with a cover. And he got him.
Oh, that was good.
So the Usos, they knock off Apollo Crews and Cesaro. Now, here comes the next tag team.
Here comes Enzo Amore and Big Cat.
Another team, actually, much like Cesaro and Apollo Crews, that they kind of haven't been able to get out of the blocks very much in order to, you know, be successful here in the tag team division on Smackdown. So tonight could be their night.
Could be, very well. Can't teach that. Hey, you gotta throw Big Cass in here as a wild card. 7 feet tall.
Let's also not forget we saw both of these men last week in that 10-man Royal Rumble, and both of them actually had pretty good showings for themselves.
Yeah, they did. Can't deny it. You never know what could happen. Charles Robinson rings the bell once again. Second match of the evening. for the Usos.
Yes, so give advantage possibly to Enzo and Cass, the fact that they're coming out fresh. The Usos already have been through a matchup with Cesaro and Apollo Crews. And this only puts us halfway through the tag teams that are going to be coming out. We still got 3 other tag teams that are yet to enter the ring.
Yeah, that's true. Could Enzo make quick work? Could Enzo and Cass make quick work with the Usos? Save some strength and have a good fighting chance against the next tag team. Whoever that may be.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Damn. What a move.
Cass with the atomic drop and then the big boot by Enzo.
This is all going downhill for the Usos.
Right now it is, no doubt about that. This is what Big Cass and Enzo Amore have to do. They've got to basically go on the offensive as quick as possible, not allow the Usos, who've already been through one matchup, to get some rest, get themselves a little bit of stamina back.
Yep, it's got to be go, go, go.
Keep the ball in your court.
Yep.
What is it with people walking on the Usos? Enzo walking on Jimmy here, or that's Jay, sorry, and there was that stomp by Cesaro. I mean, they're walking all over the champs.
That could almost be classified as racist. Well, we're not going to go to that.
Nope. We got an APB on Kyle Matthews trying to find out where he is. I think he might be probably in Times Square.
Could be. Who knows? I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
Tell me the truth. Where would you rather be, Times Square or here?
Well, since here's my job, here.
You don't get paid, though.
Says you.
Oh, okay.
I pay myself.
How's that work out for you?
Very well.
So what happens when you want to quit? You just look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm fired.
Yep.
Would you fire yourself or would you quit? Which is worse to your self-esteem?
I have no clue. I haven't quite got that far yet.
Oh, wait a minute. Enzo, what in the heck are you doing?
Enzo, get the hell away from us.
Well, we've lost our monitors, but... Oh, wow. Oh, goodness.
Right on the cement.
Wake up.
I'm dying. I'm tired, sleepy. Just kidding. Look at Enzo. Oh!
Just a thud right out here on the floor.
This is not going well for Jimmy Uso here. Oh! Right to the midsection.
Yeah, and when Jimmy reacted to that, his throat right up into the bottom rope.
Get out of the way, Charles. Uh-oh, what could be happening here?
Oh, wait a minute. Big Cass, the 7-footer to the top rope. What the heck?
That's almost like a reversal of what they normally do.
It is. Usually it's Enzo that goes flying. Well, and now Jay just went flying.
Talk to some smack before switching focus. Goes for the pin.
They're going to knock off Jimmy the champs.
Uso. Kick out on one.
I think Big Cass took a little too much time showboating.
Uh-oh. Full Nelson submission.
Jey Uso in to break it up.
Enzo taking his time.
Referee not paying attention. Okay, now he is.
Charles Robinson, pay attention. Up, Big Cass with another pin. Kick out at 2. Enzo in the ring this time and ready to go.
Yeah. That time Enzo on the ball to at least try and intercept Jey Uso, and now
with punching Jimmy Uso right in the back twice. Get him a little disoriented. What a clothesline there by Big Cass. Goes for the pin. Big Cass goes for the pin. And a kick out on 1 with a little help from Jimmy Uso.
Yep. Uso's doing exactly what they need to do, having each other's backs. Oh, wow. Nice springboard crossbody there by Jimmy Uso. He's got the cover on Big Cass.
But luckily Enzo was there.
Oh, look at this on the outside. Oh, leg drop on the apron by Enzo Amore, but we got a cover by Big Cass inside the ring, and he just knocked him off. Well, for probably not the last time tonight, although we never can tell, we've got new tag team champions. The Usos have been pinned, but here comes the underdogs. Dylan Young saying tonight it's all about equal opportunity. Dylan Young naming himself the entrance for the underdogs in the Royal Rumble. Tyler Breeze getting a title rematch against Brock Lesnar, and now Bo Dallas and Dolph Ziggler getting an opportunity at the tag team titles. They come in at tag team number 4.
So does that mean Fandango gets to go up against the women's champion?
I don't know.
We all know Fandango's a bit ladylike.
True.
Dylan Young come out with his partners here.
Well, I know that Fandango up at least tonight is not going to be competing for the y.W.c World Heavyweight Championship, because we're going to be having ourselves an ECW throwback kind of match with CM Punk taking on John Morrison in a non-title match.
That's true. Good ECW throwback. That's the crappy ECW throwback. Not to the good times. Back
Right.
like Rhino and Tommy Dreamer and stuff.
Wasn't CM Punk part of that good ECW time or no?
No.
No, okay. Oh, look at that. Very quickly disposing of Enzo Amore as Dolph Ziggler. Oh, but then it turns around.
Right in the Big Cass.
Wow.
That's something you weren't supposed to do, Dolph Ziggler, because now Big Cass is making you pay for it.
He turned around slowly. I wonder if maybe he kind of felt the shadow of Big Cass behind him or something. He knew what was awaiting him.
Oh, what a belly-to-belly suplex.
So right now, as things stand, Enzo Amore and Big Cass are your y.W.c Smackdown Tag Team Champions. But we still have 2 more teams that are going to be coming out from behind that curtain, plus the current team that's across the ring from them, the underdogs.
Oh. Good teamwork there.
Yeah, and they got their leader, Dylan Young, out here. That could provide some distraction, give a little bit of an advantage.
Oh, look at that. More teamwork
Yeah,
between
Dolph
the
Ziggler
underdogs.
with the low bridge of the top rope. Shooting Big Cass over the top rope
Big
here.
Cass, and we're going to make him pay for it.
Oh, elbow right to the sternum.
Hey, look, we got our monitors and stuff back.
Yeah, I know. They respawned. Oh, wow. Just driving Bo Dallas's lower back into the turnbuckle and then slamming him onto the mat. And here's a submission. Almost a
Dylan Young.
like a camel clutch submission there by Big Cass, but Dylan Young distracting. And that allows Dolph Ziggler to go in there and break up that submission.
Man, we got to give it up to fucking Charles Robinson here. Very easily distracted, man.
He is, however, I don't know. I think he's getting up a little
Oh,
grumpier
the
in the
famous
mornings. He doesn't take a whole lot of, interference from the outside before he ejects you. So Dylan Young better be careful.
Dolph Ziggler, the famouser, goes for the pin on Big Cass. Big Cass kicks out at
what a
one
drop
before. Stop eating your orange.
It's good, and I'm down to my last piece.
Dolph Ziggler, look at this. Oh! And the kick up to follow suit.
Oh, wow, I thought he
Almost.
had him.
I did too.
Big Cass with a pin of his own, but not even sure he got a 1 count. Referee still distracted by Dylan Young, and I think he might have just thrown Dylan Young out. Not sure. Yes, he did. Oh, well.
Oh, not yet. He's arguing with them.
Yeah, they're jawing with each other.
Look at
Ziggler.
Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas. Ziggler with the pin. Bo Dallas. Oh, she got it too. Still able to save him though. Where is Dolph Ziggler going with Big Cass?
Not sure. Shooting Big Cass over the top rope, and oh my goodness, what are they going to do on the outside?
What's Dolph Ziggler doing here?
Oh my
what a DDT,
goodness!
my God!
Right on the ring apron.
And Dolph Ziggler throws him back into the ring. Is that it? Is that going to be enough to put away Big Cass? Cass up to his feet already. Super kick.
That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
Enzo, realizing it, comes in and breaks up the count.
Man, that was literally all she wrote right there. If Enzo hadn't been in to break that up.
Needed the back submission. Needed the back submission. Enzo, where's he at? Oh, Enzo didn't get to him in time. Enzo didn't get to him in time. Big Cass tap.
So for at least the brief moment, we've again got new tag team champions. The underdogs, but oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is not good.
Well, remember back on Raw where we talked about The Undertaker and Kane being the scary tag team over there? Well, I think we can safely call this the scariest tag team on Smackdown roster.
That's true. A Wyatt family. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
And more to the point, a fresh Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Yeah, that's what's even scarier.
So we can basically go down the list of elimination now and know who's going to be coming out as that final tag team.
Davis and Titus O'Neil.
Yep. So we know for a fact that whichever one of these teams wins this matchup, they will be taking on Sheamus and Titus O'Neil, and will be leaving SmackDown. Whichever team wins that matchup, they'll be leaving SmackDown as the new tag team champions. The Usos getting knocked off by Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and now just recently Enzo and Cass knocked off by the underdogs. So yeah, to your point, Jimmy, I don't know what Commissioner Seth Cole's going to do, because at this point we have 3 different tag team champions here tonight. I mean, the Usos, you would have to think at some point are due for a title
Already
rematch.
goes for the pin. Luke Harper does, but Dylan Young up to block the referee's vision.
And then to that same point, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, you would think they'd be due for a title rematch since they held the titles for, I don't know, maybe about 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and then assuming that the underdogs will not be able to complete this gauntlet match, I mean, you'd think that they would be in line for a tag team title rematch. And boy, Dylan Young again interfering here. And look at the referee, Charles Robinson. He is getting animated. And now he's tossed Dylan Young. Now he's tossed him out. Wow. Did you see that uppercut?
I'm surprised in that promo that Dylan Young cut, he didn't say anything about Charles Robinson always throwing him out of matches.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, when he comes down here to the ring, I mean, he's in managerial mode. He's not really in general manager mode, so I don't know. Wow, Bo Dallas is out.
Yeah, he is. Oh, no, you spoke too soon.
Bo Dallas was planking.
Sounds like something he would do. Or even T-bowing, if that's even still a thing.
Nah, that was all 2013. Discus clothesline!
Oh my God!
Flatlining Bo Dallas! And boy, was that quick!
Just like that.
My goodness! Can we get a stretcher out here for Bo Dallas, or some kind of a scraper to get him off the mat? So here we go. Final tag team in this gauntlet match. So it will be the Wyatt family, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, taking on Sheamus and Titus O'Neil. One of these two teams will be leaving SmackDown tonight as the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
And the bad part for Sheamus and Titus O'Neil, that match didn't take long at all, so the Wyatt family are still a little more, they're a little fatigued, but not even close to being what they normally should be.
You're absolutely right, but let's also keep in mind the run that this tag team's been on. In their last two matchups, they are 2-0. Sheamus and Titus O'Neil. Also Sheamus, the current Money in the Bank briefcase holder. So, I mean, there's a lot of success that's been gained by both members of this team. And maybe that'll put them in good stead. Maybe their track record will be their advantage going up against the Wyatt family.
True, and of course, the worst part for them is the longer these entrances take, the more breath that the Wyatt family gets back.
That's true. If I were them, I'd get down to the ring as quickly as possible. You know, take advantage of every little possible trace of fatigue that the Wyatt family could possibly have after that matchup. I don't think there's very much, though, but you never know. Sheamus right out of the gate
right
here.
To work.
Yeah, I mean, this is what he's got to do. We saw it before when Luke Harper was in the ring against Dolph Ziggler and then later against Bo Dallas. I mean, Luke Harper went immediately on the offensive, never let either one of the underdog members get the advantage, and that's why they were able to knock them off so quickly. You see there are frequent tags by Sheamus and Titus O'Neil, the Celtic brand.
I still can't believe they came up with that name. The name to me just sounds retarded. Of course, that might be my inner what's his name? What? Damn it! What's his name? Fucking Raw commentator guy. What's his name?
Corey Graves.
Not Byron. Yeah, Corey Graves. That might just be my inner Corey Graves. I can't believe I forgot Corey Graves.
I can't believe you did either. Good grief. Just a series of headbutts there by the cue ball head of Eric Rowan. Don't tell him I said that.
The cue ball head. Hopefully he doesn't watch this episode when it comes out.
I don't know, do they get cable and satellite in the swamps?
In the swamps?
Yeah.
They could.
Oh, wow, what a nice power slam there by Titus O'Neil on the biggest member of the Wyatt family, at least in this tag team match, I should say. I guess Braun Strowman is head and shoulders taller than Eric Rowan.
Yeah, right. So freaking. I don't know. I mean, I can predict and think that the Wyatt family will retain the tag team titles in this match, but I mean, honestly, can't count out Sheamus and Titus O'Neil. What a spine buster like move from Sheamus right there.
I mean, you look at both these teams, and in terms of power, they're both pretty equally matched.
And we'll see here. Oh, Sheamus with the Irish Curse backbreaker. Oh, well.
And that's it. We've got ourselves new tag team champions, the Celtic brand. Wow. How about that? Well, folks, this was like a main event, but it's not our main event. There's still a lot more to come here tonight on SmackDown, so don't touch that dial. Don't go anywhere. SmackDown continues as the Celtic brand are your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions here tonight. Well, welcome back everybody here to y.W.c Smackdown. Coming off the heels of a 6-team tag team championship gauntlet match. We got new tag team champions in the Celtic brand, and now the question is, will we have a new United States champion? Brock Lesnar winning the title from Tyler Breeze in a rematch last week. Well, Tyler Breeze invoking his rematch clause here tonight.
Well, will we see another change in champion? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but Brock Lesnar, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, you know, you put any person out there for a tag or for a United States Championship match, and they say, okay, they may have a chance. Then you say Brock Lesnar, I say, I give him 50-50 odds. Of course, Tyler Breeze winning the United States Championship in a triple threat steel cage match a couple of weeks ago at Extreme Rules. And then last week came out, he was going to celebrate winning the title, and Lesnar's music hit, he came down and invoked his rematch clause.
Yep. And Tyler Breeze not alone, he has his tag team partner Fandango with him down at ringside.
Lesnar also has his advocate Paul Heyman ringside as well, and let's keep in mind it's not the first time we've seen Brock Lesnar here tonight. It was announced earlier on tonight that Brock Lesnar is going to be the first representative for SmackDown in this year's y.W.c Royal Rumble, and Dylan Young then came out, made the announcement he's going to be the second, so at least 2 of the 10 slots for SmackDown side known for their Royal Rumble entries.
Yeah. You never know what could happen on Friday night SmackDown. Right, I said Friday, get over it.
I got you.
Friday.
I
It's
got
Friday. It's Friday, not Thursday.
If you start singing Rebecca Black, I'm going to slap you.
I don't even know who that is. Well, you're safe.
Okay, good. Tyler Breeze trying to get the early advantage here on Brock Lesnar. It's basically whenever Lesnar starts hitting the suplexes, that's when you gotta start getting worried if you're the other opponent. Tyler Breeze looking good early here though. Nice drop kick.
Yeah. Tyler Breeze, tossed over the top rope by Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
and Brock Lesnar suplexes him
good
back into the ring.
Lord.
Tyler Breeze kicked him in the gut and just did nothing.
Nope.
Oh, running, what's that called? Power slam, I think,
yeah,
maybe
some kind of power
slam.
slam.
Yeah. Guys, we are not well informed of our wrestling moves, so you're gonna have to bear with us. We need to read a wrestling dictionary by the time before we record these shows.
I tried that. I fell asleep after reading the cover.
That's not good.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, what a clothesline by Brock Lesnar.
I mean, the furthest I've ever made it in a book, I made it to the centerfold of a 2-page novel.
Centerfold of a 2-page novel.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's not a novel if it's 2 pages.
You never know. Maybe someone had a very boring life story, didn't have much to write.
How does that make it a novel?
Brock Lesnar pounding away here on Tyler Breeze.
But I thought. Oh, what's Brock Lesnar thinking here? Oh,
look at this. The whole time he's doing this, kind of sending a message to Fandango on the outside. And now Fandango getting involved, and that allowed Tyler Breeze to get an advantage. We've already seen Charles Robinson toss Dylan Young tonight. I don't think he'd be afraid to do the same to Fandango.
You might think that the bane of the underdog's existence is Charles Robinson.
It could be.
Oh, another throwing suplex, belly-to-belly throw by Brock Lesnar.
Launching Tyler Breeze almost clear across the ring.
Stepping right on the back.
Oh, nice bulldog there by Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze always brings a good fight to Brock Lesnar, I've noticed.
Let's keep in mind, too, that up until tonight, Tyler Breeze was the only member of the Underdogs that actually held championship gold when he won the United States Championship. Now, tonight, we ended up having Bo Dallas and Dolph Ziggler hold the tag team titles, albeit for about maybe 4 minutes.
4 minutes, yeah. And I think Dylan Young once had his hands on the heavyweight championship, even though he didn't fully get it.
Yep.
So they've all touched gold at some point.
Brock Lesnar up in the tree of woe just did it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
And here comes the F5.
Game, set, match. Oh, but...
Tyler Breeze is under the rope.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar not with the good ring awareness. Should have probably dragged Tyler Breeze back to the middle of the ring.
Oh, I think Fandango's been
Yes,
tossed.
he has. Fandango's sent to the back. Oh, and now... Oh, Tyler Breeze put in the tree of woe. Got himself out of dodge quickly.
It didn't really work, because now here comes
Oh,
these punches.
Goodness.
And these MMA-like punches from Brock Lesnar.
Good grief.
Kick right to the gut, and then does nothing. Dropping Lesnar right on his face.
Oh, wow.
What a super kick.
Beautiful. Right on the button. That could do it.
Goes for
Oh,
the
and
pin
now
on
Paul
Brock
Heyman.
Lesnar. Paul Heyman getting involved.
Interfering for his client, Brock Lesnar, keeping his championship hopes still intact. Oh, look at this. Lesnar's got a cover. And the referee never saw it.
Oh, referee never saw it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
look at
reversal. Nice reversal there by Tyler Breeze. And again, Heyman getting involved. And Tyler Breeze still has the cover.
Tyler Breeze should be champion.
He should.
Tyler Breeze should be champion right now.
He's got
he
him
should be
down.
Champion. He's got him.
Charles, turn
That's
around.
Charles. Wait, Charles.
Heyman sent to the back. 1, 2, reversal.
Wait, the reversal in.
And Lesnar
And he
got
got
him.
it.
Well,
Wow,
take
you can
nothing away
honest-
from Tyler Breeze. He had him down at least almost for a full minute. And, well, Paul Heyman's certainly excited.
Wait, what?
Wait, what the heck? Paul Heyman's got a replica United States Championship belt.
Paul, what are you doing?
What the heck? Is he... Paul, I told you not to drink the water over here. Well,
Paul
Lesnar's still the champ, but still more Smackdown to come. But, yeah.
Ooh, that ought to be good. Speaking of Charlotte, I don't know. They very well could. You never know what to expect in tag matches, you know. But it's all about getting the job done tonight. That's a good point too. Never know. Yeah, I would have. Well, you never know. Yeah, you know, it could come down to that. We could see that. You know, all it takes is for them to get rid of the two people and it come down to one-on-one in the ring. Gotta keep an eye out. Look at this! Oh! Oh, my voice cracked. That's not good. Nope, not at all. We haven't heard the end of it. At least not on Twitter. At least not on Twitter from Nikki Bella about cashing in her Money in the Bank. Very cocky she is. Cash in anytime, anywhere. Yep. I don't remember off the top of my head either. But saying things like, hope you're keeping my championship warm because I'll be taking it back soon. What else? If I'm not mistaken, gotta look it up here. You know, things like you're not as good as you think you are, you suck, things like that. Oh! Look at that move by Lita. Yeah, look at that move by Lita. Lita tags in Charlotte. Damn, did you hear that? The wrong corner, Charlotte. No, actually, it was a knee to the face. Yep, knee to the face, and Charlotte didn't like that one bit. Look at Brie jumping up and down on the apron. Almost shades of her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Cerebral. That just made my night. Idida, idida, idida. Guys, this is the kind of commentary you can expect from us. Our English is horrible sometimes. Sometimes we're not even sober when we do this. And we get to make fun of Charles Robinson. Oh, look at Brady. Oh! Yeah. Oh, stomping right between the shoulder blades. Well, it's obviously got to be the champion because that's bragging rights. And look at Lita. It's a twist of fate. Inadvertently ran into Nikki. When she was trying to get rid of Bree, she ran into Nikki. Oh! Needed a back submission. And Bree at the last second able to break it up. Oh. Collar elbow tie up. Charlotte comes out ahead with a drop kick to the back. That took her off her feet. Oh! Did you see that? Lita took the hit. Lita took the drop kick for Charlotte, and then at the same time, Nikki Bella tapped out. Maybe. You never know what happens in y.W.c anymore. Yeah, if it was an Extreme Rules match. Oh, so it's exactly kind of extreme. That was very clever. Yeah, definitely will be, I think. Yeah, that'd definitely be a good one to watch. Little Royal Rumble preview here. That would be cool too. You never know. Yeah. CM Punk is the best in the world going up against the Prince of Hardcore. So, I think this is gonna definitely be a good match. It's been almost 7 years roughly since ECW. Huh. Oh, absolutely. CM Punk quickly trying to become the longest reigning y.W.c World Heavyweight Champion in existence. Very well could have. You know, CM Punk is the man of 1,000 moves. I thought Sami Zayn was the #1 contender, not John Morrison. Huh. I'm a little slightly confused now. Well, when John Morrison made his entrance, you said #1 contender, or for their match at Royal Rumble. It's getting to that time. It's getting a little too late in the day. Oh, what a knee to the face. Now, I only ask that if I have trouble sleeping at night. Oh, he's got him up with a go to sleep. Is that enough to put him away? Oh, and he kicked out at 2. I don't even know if John Morrison knew where he was going. Uh-oh. John Morrison could be busted open. What's Punk doing? Oh! Wow, that just floored him. Jesus. Punk definitely may be sending a message to Sami Zayn. Uh-oh. Punk sending a message to Sami Zayn. Yeah, John Morrison really been busted open. Charles Robinson really isn't trying to stop this match. Good takedown there by Morrison, but he's just got to be doing this out of instinct. Swinging neck breaker by CM Punk. Could very well be. Go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. That's definitely a message being sent to Sami Zayn.